up the price of the bread without us even knowing. Because we were going to buy it regardless of the price.
Yeah. We have potentially the next president in front of me.
Yeah. Will we high
How
five?
cool is that? Hello folks, and welcome back to episode 3 of Absolute Malarkey. I'm joined here with Conor Nixon.
Hello folks.
Yeah, so a few topics to discuss this week. What are they?
Before we get into that, we have to give a warning of episode 2. We recorded episode 2 and we had really good topics for episode 2. And we covered every single one of them and more. But on listening back to it, we noticed that we get very, very drunk towards the end. And it nearly ruined it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it took us a few days to say whether or not to post it.
So I think we started off with a couple of bottles of Corona.
No, we didn't, did we?
Did we?
I don't think we had any beer.
Did we not?
No. We had just whiskey, hey.
Really?
A full bottle of Jameson, and it's up there on the shelf looking down at us. As if it's the king, do you know?
Anyways,
they
it
rule
was a
us.
full, fresh bottle of Jameson.
And it was so good at the time.
Yeah.
The crack was 90 in our heads. But then, listening back, I was like, who are them two weirdos on the fucking podcast?
Yeah, so if you want a good laugh, check out episode 2.
It's good.
Towards the end more so probably.
But we got that mistake out of the way and we learned from it.
Yeah.
Do you know?
That's what life's about.
Yeah, you make the mistakes early on in your podcast career. Or in any career.
Yeah.
Make the mistakes and learn from them. That's what life is, isn't it?
Well, tonight we're just sipping away in a couple of Corona Light.
Yeah. Handy. Going handy.
Taking it easy.
What did we have before the Corona again?
Oh yeah, we did Copperberg.
Copperberg, strawberry and lime. Too easy to drink. Very nice. Very sweet.
Yeah.
If you're into the sweetness.
You might be able to hear the fire.
We have a
in
roaring
the background
fire.
Here.
Roaring.
Just to keep us nice and warm in the studio.
Yeah. Until we get it insulated. Once we get this place insulated, there'll be parties, but you'll have to be quiet because the kids are asleep.
Yeah.
Quiet, silent discos. Right, do you want to get into the first one, or do you want to talk about what you've done since the last one? Did you do anything since the last one?
What have I done?
Did you do any walk on your car? Or in the back garden?
No.
I did. I laid down the paving stones.
That's right. Yeah.
And we recently cemented in between them. So they're good to go.
Did you go dry cement or wet cement?
Wet cement.
Right.
We were going to do that there.
Dry cement
and sweep it in, but my dad did it before and he said it's not the way to go.
Right.
So I just, whatever he says goes, you know?
Yeah.
Because he's doing most of the work, you know?
Yeah, no, I didn't get up to too much. What I did? Walking, minding babies.
That's the thing, it takes up a lot of time, doesn't it?
I think I went in a Skillen the weekend up to a drag event.
Nice one.
One of my friends.
Like a drag queen event? Drag racing.
Drag racing.
You have to be specific, hey. People take things out of context. The two boys are drag queens. Gerard Byrne, the drag queen.
That was my week. So it was.
Well, the weather didn't suit anything.
No.
It wasn't great weather.
It was actually
at all.
wet when we was up there, yeah. And then this bloody storm everyone was bracing for.
Oh God.
That didn't happen.
Storm Lorenzo. The worst
well, it
storm
didn't hit us
ever.
bad anyway.
If Lorenzo is a real person, he should be ashamed of himself.
Does he not own the UFC or used to own it?
Yeah, the Lorenzo brothers, is it? Or was his first name Lorenzo? Look, we'll get back. Hey, what's his name again? Brett. Right. He didn't do an awful lot last week either.
No.
The git.
No.
So, my shoulder's a wee bit sore here, Jerry.
Why? What'd you do?
I was in the gym the other day and I was rocking the bag. Like, I wouldn't have any training in boxing. I'd be like a street fighter. Rugged street fighter. and I was rocking the bag, and I obviously wasn't doing it right. But my shoulder is in bits.
Yeah.
Like the bag won, obviously, because he's still hanging there. I'm in a heap here. But anyway, do you want to get into the first topic?
Go for it.
This is a good question. And if you want to take your time, because we can edit out the pause. But we want a good answer here. What is your dream job?
That's
It doesn't
easy.
have to pay well. It's just
No,
what's
that's
your dream?
easy for me.
Go. Something to do with cars, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go.
Do you see what Jeremy Clarkson's doing?
Yes.
That's my dream job.
Like whenever he was with
Top Gear.
Top Gear.
Yeah.
I'd say a lot of people would pick that off footballer.
Reviewing cars, getting paid well.
Yeah.
Going all over the world.
Yeah, getting to drive the best of
The
cars.
best
that
of the best.
Nobody would get to drive unless you
Yeah.
had the money to do it.
Yeah.
And them lads are doing any, like, it's not a job.
No.
It's jealousy looking
When
at
they say you go into a job and it doesn't seem like a job,
if you're happy with what you're doing, it's not work at all.
it's not working out. That's it.
We'll polish that up a wee bit more. If you're doing something you love every day, it's not work at all.
That's
Something along
along them
but
lines.
very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not into the cars, but I do watch Top Gear. Well, I used to watch it when it was good with Jeremy
Yeah,
Clarkson and that small guy. What's his name?
Hamilton.
Yeah. Is it Hamilton? Harrison. Harrington. And then the other guy, you know, the posh guy. Use your brain.
James May.
Corden. Or James May.
James May and Jesus, what's his name?
Does it begin with H, yeah? Let's get there. Let's not let. We have to use our brain because we're not using our brain enough. I think we touched on that there in the first episode.
Yeah, we did.
Google is taking over our brains and we're not using them enough.
That's why we have Brett.
Humston. What's his name? What's his first name? Go into your Jeremy Clarkson voice, right? Pretend you're Jeremy Clarkson and then look at the wee small flit to your left and say something. Call him there.
Oh God, this is bad.
Hamilton. Hamster. Oh, no, we're getting this. I'm sorry about this, folks. We're going to go on to the rest of this topic soon. But we have to get this. James May.
Oh
Jeremy
my God,
Clarkson,
I can't believe I can't get this.
Humston. I'm not going to look at it, so whenever you get it, give me the first name. Give me the first letter of his first name. Steve, Paul, Jason, Sean. Do you have it? He was in a crash, wasn't he? He was in a crash. Why is it always... If we weren't recording at the minute, we'd get it no bother.
Brain freeze.
We'd get it, exactly. So just... Jeremy Clarkson, James May, and...
And?
What is it? Give me the first letter of the first name.
Oh my God.
What is it?
What did I say? Hamilton?
Yeah.
That's completely wrong.
What did it begin
Well,
with?
it's not completely wrong, but his first name begins with R.
Richard.
What?
Hansel and Gretel. Richard Humston. What is it?
Hammond.
Hammond.
Yeah, Hammond.
Hammond.
Hammond, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Richard Hammond.
Yeah, that's a good one. So what were we talking about there, anyway? So
Dream job.
So I'm not into cars, and you're watching them boys, and they're not working at all, and they're getting serious money for it, and they're having serious crack.
Yeah.
And they're not tied down to what they can say or do. It's just be yourselves, lads, be entertaining, review the car, just don't kill yourselves.
And Clarkson did get away with a lot.
Exactly, and that's why it was so good.
Yeah.
Wasn't that why it was so good though?
He
was cheeky.
He spoke his mind.
Exactly.
And he didn't.
That's what you need, hey.
And that's what people liked about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's why it done so well. And that's why it's not doing so well now at the minute.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah.
But
the boys aren't just as outspoken as him. So.
no. They're nearly, lads, just be careful what you're saying. You're not allowed to say this, that or the other.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can say everything in between. But my dream job, and I was thinking about this before. I was thinking about this earlier today. I'm not completely bald, but obviously I'm going that way. So my dream job would be a hair transplant tester. So if you're a scientist and you're working on the hair loss,
But it's already it can be done already.
but I want to be a tester of it. What's the best one? You know, I'll get them all. Do whatever you have to do on me, but I'll be the guinea pig for the hair.
Just look at Rooney.
Win.
Wayne Rooney. He has it done. He got it done twice, I think.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You need the money.
Yeah.
It's a money thing.
Yeah.
You know, not just an average Joe
They're
Joe
just plucking
plant.
roots out from the back or wherever you have your and just
Some of them are good jobs, and then some of them aren't. You know? Yeah. But that'd be my dream job. Getting paid to do that.
Have you looked into it?
No. I went and do it.
Do you know the costs?
Do you know, I did look into it. It's very dear. It's very expensive.
How
and
much?
it's not 100% going to work like.
How much?
It's
Roughly.
in the thousands. There's a 3,000.
And what's like the sort of percentage rate that it's going to work or not?
Oh, I don't know. Probably.
Is it a 50-50 sort of?
You'd hope it was above 50%.
Yeah. For the money.
Because yeah, exactly. But do you know what I'd get? And I'd get an alternative treatment.
What?
What
a
is
wig.
it? A wig. And I have 3 of them upstairs in my house.
There you go, mate.
But they're weird wigs. Like one's an Elvis wig. One
sure you
is
could
a blonde.
chop it down the
a
suit.
blonde wig that I wear a good bit, don't I?
Yeah, that's actually a funny one.
And I have a red wig. Look, it's a red-haired wig. It's desperate. Hey.
Don't think I've seen that one, did I?
If I had red hair, I'd probably rather go bald. Hey. You know what I
Don't say that.
mean? Well, your fella's strawberry blonde. I'm on about as red as that flame there on the TV. I mean the fireplace. But that dream job, it's something that you have to think about.
Yeah.
My real dream job would be like away from the joke answer. Euromillions money tester.
What would you do if you won the lotto?
The Euromillions, 190 million. I'd obviously leave my job. I'd probably just go on holidays, buy property in America. Do you know, so you could go over and back?
Yeah.
I would rarely be in Ireland.
Really?
I'd definitely come back over just to visit family and all.
I think I'm a
regularly.
homeboard. I don't know if I could. I could probably go away for maybe a month and then come back. Or
Yeah, well, maybe that's
I don't
what I
think
do
I
too.
could go
But
away for months and months.
190 million, you could do whatever you want. You could travel. You could do something different every single day of the rest of your life.
Yeah.
You know? Imagine 190 million. Like, somebody's going to win it. Like, somebody's going to win all that money. I just hope it's me with me 10 tickets every Tuesday and Friday.
doing it?
Yeah, but I only do 3 lines with the plus.
That's true.
But I used to be bad. I think we talked about that in the last podcast. But I used to be real bad. I'm not going to get into it again.
Okay.
But I really put myself back to earth and say,
Yeah.
look, the odds are against you. But still do it, because you never know. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
It's
been a long time since I done the lotto.
You should do it, hey? Because what if you're, like, you have to be in to win, as they say.
That's it.
You could get a bigger TV.
I'm doing these I don't know if you've seen these competitions on Facebook. You can win like cars and like holidays and all
No,
this
I've
sort
never
of
seen
stuff.
it, no.
I've done a few of them now. And the odds are obviously
Better.
There's only like what, maybe 1,000 tickets or maybe 1,500 the max.
Tag me in that, like, that sounds something.
So I've done a few of them, and I've a few cars have been won locally enough.
Way.
Drogheda and
No way.
But this place, they're based up the north. Will I give their names out?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's Our Kings Competitions.
Our Kings Competitions.
Check them out because they've really good prizes. Their cars are good.
What you're doing now is you're flooding the pool of chances to win.
But
There's
they-
only a set amount of tickets.
They put up a car and they say there's only this amount of tickets, so get them quick, sort of. And like, their cars usually sell out within a day or two, and that's it.
That's the competition that you'd actually want to do.
So actually, up at that the drag racing that I was up at, they sponsored the racing that day,
Is that how you've seen them?
or they organised the event. I knew about it anyway, but they
Our
had
competitions.
Our
I'm gonna-
Kings.
I'm gonna look up.
Competitions. So they had, the Nissan Skyline. They had one of them up for. That was their last competition, big sort of one.
Imagine winning something like that in the competition.
Oh.
And it's definitely real. Like, it's not like a
Oh
scam.
no,
Is
it's 100%. Yeah, it's yeah.
it? Imagine.
Yeah, it's not one of these scams.
There's people out there who win everything, but
Yeah.
they get in. They
There's
put it.
someone actually. There's 2 people on it that won twice 2 cars.
That reminds me. Like, I see last year. It was the start of this year actually. I was mad to get on to winning streak, buying loads of tickets every day, right? Sending in like. I used to win a good, like, you know, get 3 stars up, and I used to send them in religiously, right?
Yeah.
Never got on. But you know, I was really interested in, like, see, I used to watch it on a Saturday to see if my name was called out, right?
Yeah.
And there was this woman on it, and it was her 3rd time on it. I said, give somebody else a go. Get out of my chair. It's not funny. It's not fair.
I'd love for you to get on that.
Oh man. I definitely, you know what I do? Well, Conor Nixon from Dundalk, County Louth. Do you want to give a shout out? I'm going to shout out to everybody in Ireland. Keep an eye out for me in 2025 as I run for President of Ireland. Do you know? And then who'd be watching? Like, old people. And the old people are the backbone of this country.
Yeah.
Working people
That's
are the
where
backbone of this
you
country.
need to start working for your votes.
Yeah, no,
The older generation.
next year is the year I start my campaign properly. Like, I want a crew of people to help me.
Yeah.
I can't do it by myself, obviously, but I want, if you can help me in an area, I want you on my team. I want as many people who can help me as possible. Do you know what I mean?
Count me in.
Count you in. There's a load. I'm not even joking. I'm not joking about running. If I have the stones to do it at the time, I will run. Like, the balls to do it. But I do need
you're
people
a people's person, so I can see you doing well.
What I was going to say is, everybody seems to be backing me. Everybody's like, you should definitely run. If you run, I'll vote for you.
Yeah.
So hopefully, I'm not going to be a big wig running and thinking I deserve this. I want to be someone who changes everybody else's mind in Ireland.
Yeah.
And saying, you know what, maybe it should be Conor Nixon the winning president. Maybe we will vote for him.
Yeah.
He's down to earth. He's a real Joe Soaplet.
If Trump can do it, why can't you?
I'm going to follow in Trump's footsteps. I heard he doesn't have big feet, so they're small footsteps. So, this is a good question that you put to us, hey? This next one. And this is another question that it requires a lot of thinking. It requires a lot of thinking. What will life be like in 100 years on Earth? I'm going to put it to you first before I answer, because I want to hear what you say.
I don't think it's going to be as futuristic as what the films sort of make it out to be. Like, but
because
I think
we haven't seemed to be started yet. Like.
No,
I know 100 years is a long time, but we don't seem to have started. Like in the movies, like Star Wars, whatever.
Yeah.
Everything's smooth. Like the walls are smooth and the doors are built in with no like architrave around, no door frames, no skirting boards, just all smooth.
Yeah.
The new buildings aren't even going that way.
No.
If we want to get there, we have to start smoothing things out, Gerard.
Even the likes of cars. We're only starting to get into like electricity now.
Yeah, do you know what I like about do you ever look at the concept cars?
Yeah.
They are unreal looking.
Yeah.
But why don't they just bring them out? Is it too dear to make, is it? Like on a big level, like a...
The concept cars are never, ever what
the real ones are going to be, like when they release them.
They never, ever be the same.
Some of them look like really futuristic.
Yeah.
Like the Mercedes-Benz where the wheels come out and the metal seems to break into different shapes. That's class.
That's unbelievable.
That's the future.
How far away is that technology though to being put out?
It's here already. I'd love to see it out there. Like you know, even in what's that movie? Is it iRobot with Will Smith?
Yeah.
And he's driving the Audi and it drives himself.
Yeah.
It's driving itself.
Well,
and then he goes manual. I want to drive manually or whatever. It's cool, isn't it?
Teslas. They drive their own.
They're a way ahead.
Yeah.
Aren't they?
They're fully electric.
Yeah, they have the system where once you have a Tesla car, they update the system.
Yeah.
And your car will update with it.
Yeah.
So they'll be able to bring Tesla cars into the future without you having to buy another one. Do you know?
Yeah.
And that's what I think that's the future.
Yeah, that's the way forward.
That's very good. That's very good out of the box thinking there.
I'll be sad to see the petrol engine go though.
I don't think it will go. It'll never go. Not even in 100 years, it'll not go.
What about oil?
I don't know.
How are you going to run them?
I don't think we're going to move
isn't
away
that the
from that.
whole-
We're not going to move away from oil ever. I don't think so.
Well, that's another thing. Oil, I think they're saying there's only X amount of oil, years left of oil left.
Yeah, but I another person, if you look at like, not the main media, but if you look at someone who's done the research, and I'm doing inverted commas, is that inverted commas? They say that oil is actually a renewable source. But the big oil are saying that it's not, so that you're going to pay more for it.
Right.
So that's a conspiracy theory. But it's one that I believe. Because if you, just say you are big oil, just say you own a lot of oil.
How is it renewable?
Don't ask me,
Because you're born in oil. And
I'm just a podcast host.
Yeah.
I'm not no oil scientist.
That's...
But if you owned oil, you'd want to let people know that it's scarce, so that you sell it for more and more.
That's what to do, yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah.
And that's everywhere.
Yep.
Remember the storm Ophelia, was it? Oh no, the snowstorm. And everybody was
I
going
know where you
after
wanna
the
go with
bread.
this.
The bread. Yeah. They upped the price of the bread without us even knowing. Because we were going to buy it regardless of the price.
Yeah.
I actually sound like I know what I'm talking about. Sorry folks, I just have to clear my throat here. Hello. Didn't clear, did I? It's the exact same.
You're a wee bit hoarse, are you?
Yeah, I'm getting something. Like I was in that car for 30 hours last night.
With grown ass man.
And you know, like even you have the hot air on and then you have the cold air on because you're too hot.
Yeah, yeah.
So it didn't do me chest any good. I felt like a fucking I'm not getting into it. I felt like a prisoner. And that was my punishment.
Oh god.
Do you know what? I missed the whiskey. Like last week it did turn me off. I didn't want to really drink whiskey today, but if you had it there I would have drank it. But I'm glad that it's just beer. I was so sick after that podcast. Oh my god. Great crack in here. The next day I died.
I was the same. Yeah. Too much.
What are we thinking? Like, that's not a small bottle of whiskey. That's just a normal bottle of whiskey, and we drank it all. 2 people in how many hours as well? It wasn't a long night.
No.
It was about 2 hours.
If even.
That's the thing. I was drinking that fucking down in 2 hours.
Yeah. You went vegetarian for a week.
I did.
How'd that go?
I tell you, it's
Was it
very
tough?
hard.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why. You're asking Michelle what we have for dinner today. You're automatically going to what meat are you going to have?
Yeah.
Like, we have chicken, burger, steak, a fry. Do you know? So without that there, and I don't really eat lettuce or salad, right? So we're down to what we have, like.
So what did you eat for the week?
We had a lot of pasta,
Pasta.
broccoli, cheese. That's Michelle makes like a pasta bake.
Yeah.
It's usually with chicken or salmon.
Yeah, yeah.
But we did it without it, and I'll tell you what, pasta is very fat. I don't know why. It's carbohydrates and it's very fat and whatever.
Eating cheese.
Yeah, so we ate that 2 days in a row. Lovely, lovely. So other than that, we had like loads of bread. And again, like I said, if you could eat salad and you planned ahead, it's very doable.
Yeah.
But
I can eat salad, no problem.
during the week, even Monday.
But I always look forward to getting like
burger.
Yeah.
That was on the Saturday we were saying we'd
Like
get a
tonight,
burger.
I had chicken burger out of Isle of France.
Lovely.
Shout out
to Isle of France. Oh, you said it before. Shout out to Isle of France.
And
We have this. Let's talk about Isle of France.
Yeah.
We'll go back to what you were talking about. But the fact that we mentioned Isle of France, maybe they'll give us a free bag of chips maybe next weekend or something. So Isle of France is located on Clonbrassil Street.
Yeah.
It is in the top 3 chippies in the town.
Yeah.
Now, we won't go into the top 3. Maybe we'll do a different episode. But their chicken is very good.
Didn't someone do something around the town before with different like?
Yeah, I know exactly. Your
Who
Chief
was-
Chipper Chowdown.
That's it, and it was actually great.
Unreal.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Me and you actually were we're big fans of him.
Yeah.
He only had like 3 or 4 episodes. But
Shout out to him, hey.
dead.
Get him on here.
He'd actually be good, wouldn't he?
What? Do you know who he was? I can't
Chief
remember.
Chipper. I follow him on YouTube, so you could probably get in touch with him handy enough, like. But wasn't he deadly?
Cheap.
Basically, what he did was go to different restaurants and test it out. Just say he was doing sausage
He'd get
batters.
like a chicken burger out of like.
Yeah, 3 or 4 different
Yeah.
chippies, and he reviewed them on camera. Very good idea.
The amount he got, the quality.
Yeah, he did
Brilliant.
a crispiness of the
Yeah.
sausage and batter and all.
Who won that? Was it?
Don't know.
I think
But there was
did the Isla give him a free?
I'm pretty sure the Isla was up there with Kieran's maybe,
Yeah, yeah,
and the Mullins.
yeah.
I think it was them 3.
Tony's.
No, I think Isle of France won the curry chip with cheese.
Right.
That's what they won. I think they won it. Shout
He
out to
got
Isle
it.
of France.
Yeah.
Shout out to Isle of France. But sorry, go on.
You're making me hungry here.
You had a chicken burger at Isle of France today.
Yeah.
Delivery, or did you go up and collect it?
Delivery.
Yeah, I think they're quick enough with the delivery.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so you're not waiting like 40,
You
50
can't
minutes.
beat best chicken burger in town.
Do you think so?
Yeah, by far.
Man, you're saying it here on air. You
Yeah.
can't go back.
No,
You can't go back. Once you say it now, it's out there. It's in the atmosphere.
Where would you go for your chicken burger?
Chicken burger. I love Isle of France chicken burgers.
Yeah,
Or chicken boxes.
yeah.
I like Kieran's chicken as well. Yeah, it'll be them 2. Yeah. I really like Kingfisher takeaway. But I'd go and collect it. I wouldn't.
Yeah, yeah. You wouldn't sit in. Oh.
No. Well, we do sit in, but I wouldn't tell you because you had a bad experience.
Yeah, I did.
Will we get into it?
No.
No.
We
Maybe we might do if we do a chip shop, a Dundalk takeaway special
You know
someday.
what? That was a
we'll
long
talk.
time ago. We could do this ourselves and update.
Will we do the high five counter? There's one high five. Yes. We did it last week as well. High five counter. So there's one high five for the night already.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about the carpet? Or the way the shed looks? Every time I come in here for an episode, something different is
We
here.
always get an upgrade.
Yeah, so there's a electric heater there, here that you definitely need
Yeah.
during the winter.
Yeah.
Because,
Keeping us nice and snug.
yeah, like you're rocking a t-shirt there.
I'm a t-shirt man.
You look comfortable.
And we're in the depths of it. Well, we're not in the depths, but
No,
it's
but
getting nippy outside.
Didn't it go from t-shirt weather to stick the heating on there, will you?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
freezing.
That's the first week we put the heating on.
Same as, yeah.
So we did.
Like we put it on upstairs there because it was a wee bit nippy.
Yeah, yeah. Have we put it on upstairs yet? Yeah, I think we did once, yeah.
Yeah, we put it on twice this week downstairs, and then today was the first time we put it on upstairs. But like you come in here, come into the shed, you see the heater, a wee table, carpet as normal. Like that's a normal thing
That's
now.
the good stuff.
Yeah, that's normal. That's can't take that away.
No.
Actually, you could add to it.
Actually, we
Not
have
what you were
to-
saying earlier on,
We have to get a bigger piece of carpet, yeah.
right?
If
Then-
anyone wants to donate,
Something cool.
something cool, yeah.
Like we're open for sponsors. You could sponsor an episode.
And if anyone wants to come on,
Again, we reiterate. Is that the word?
yep.
If you want to come on here just to talk, it's fun. There's no pressure here.
No pressure.
We're literally talking about whatever comes up, and
And if you want us to cut something out, don't worry, we can do that. It's no
yeah,
problem.
exactly. It's, editing is
No
a powerful
pressure.
tool. So again, and you don't have to be famous. Famous? Do we know any famous people? Mark Duffy, Fra Lucchese. Yeah, you don't have to be famous. You don't have to be special in any way. If you're good crack, that's actually a must. You have to be good crack. If you're good crack, come on in. We'll give you a bottle or two, maybe a wee glass of whiskey if we're up to it. Have the crack.
Relax the
But,
nerves.
the fire's lit in the corner.
Yeah.
I'd love, and when actually we took a picture earlier on, we'll put it up on Instagram.
Shout out to the social media.
Yeah. Absolute_Malarkey on Instagram.
Yeah.
Or Absolute Malarkey on YouTube. And Gerard's going to make the Facebook page because he's very good at that.
Yeah.
You're good at Facebook. I don't put up anything on Facebook anymore.
You know, I.
Do you know?
No, I actually really don't be on with that often at all. So.
What apps do you go on?
Apps. What apps do I go on? My phone is full with apps.
Yeah, I don't
Do
really
I use
have-
them all? No, but I have them. What do I? Probably Instagram. You know,
Yeah,
Instagram
that's
a
my
lot.
biggest app.
Netflix, I have that on my phone.
Yeah, it's very good when you're away from home as well. Like if you're on duty or that.
I'd watch probably Netflix or maybe YouTube in bed.
You're not one of these people who, like, would you and Lisa watch something on Netflix where the warning goes out, do not watch any episode without me?
No.
But you watch your own thing.
We wouldn't be big into watching TV anyway in general or programs.
No, we only watch it if it's bad weather. Like, see if you have kids, you're outside mostly.
Yeah,
they take up a lot of time.
Or at your mind
good in a good way. I like.
It's literally just before I go to bed. I can get like an hour or something in, or whatever, from just.
And if the weather's bad, that's when you get watching TV.
Another one I'd be on quite a bit is Spotify.
I love Spotify.
Spotify's great.
Do you have the free one or did you pay for it?
Pay for it.
Yeah, I paid for it as well.
Then eBay. Everyone loves a wee look through eBay.
I have eBay there, and I used to be mad on eBay, but I'm more of an Amazon man now.
Really?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. Just because my books are on sale in it. Shout out to myself. I have books on Amazon.
Oh yeah.
Conor Nixon.
Conor Nixon.
All you have to do is
The
search
Littlest
Conor Nixon. The Littlest Grape is a kid's book.
What
Age
else?
range 0 to 5 years. And I have another one called How to Survive the Cold with a Big Nose, and it's for anybody who has a bigger nose than normal and you want to learn how to survive with it, because it's
a great Christmas sock filler.
Oh my God, Gerard, thanks very much. It is a good stocking filler. I sold a lot
should
last
I be
Christmas.
saying the C word yet? It's only October.
Oh no, say away. Let the people know what they have to buy. Look, we have, it doesn't matter actually in case there's kids listening. We've teams presents for. But yeah, what else? What other apps?
What apps do I have? Find My iPhone.
I don't have an iPhone, so I don't have that.
Yeah.
I have
Shout out to
iPhone.
iPhone.
No, I don't like Apple. No, I'm not an Apple man, kid.
Yeah.
I was an Apple man long ago. 3G, I think that was my last iPhone.
What else do I have? I have like Sky Sports and Sky Plus and well, I have what else?
Any games or any editing software like videos?
I have Photoshop app on my phone.
Yeah, I do too.
That's basically it. Shout out to Fella. I have Fella app here.
Yeah, but do you go to Fella?
I haven't been to Fella in probably a year, over a year.
Yeah, but we will get back. Don't worry, we will.
Yeah. Then Dyson. I have a Dyson app here. So I got one of them. Is it a purifier?
Yes, I thought the Dyson app sucked stuff up your phone.
I have that on my phone
Go
too.
on, what does it do? You have the heater. Oh, you have
it's
the fan.
like a heater and a fan, but it purifies the air in the room
and what?
too.
You can
check your phone.
phone.
It'll tell you how pure the air is in the room.
There's another thing for the future. Dyson are leading the way and that kind of thing.
What apps have you got?
Apps. So I have settings.
Ah.
I'm only joking. I actually use YouTube a lot.
Yeah.
I love YouTube.
YouTube is the way forward.
I'd rather watch YouTube than watch normal TV.
Yeah. So
like,
do I. And
I just
could be
put it to
watching
the
junk,
Chromecast.
absolute junk.
I
but
know.
I still
And it goes on to something else.
Yeah.
Like, you might go out of the room for a while and you come back in and something like how to plant trees properly. It's like, this looks good. I will watch this for 6 hours. No, I have YouTube. I like that. Obviously Facebook and Instagram, Snapchat, Reddit. Do you have Reddit?
No.
That's good.
No.
You see things
There's
before they come up on
that,
Facebook. Yeah, but you follow what you want to follow.
Right.
You know, it's very good. Twitter, I used to be on Twitter a good bit. I don't go on much now.
No, don't be on it at all.
Amazon. Like Michelle hates when I'm on Amazon because I could be looking. Like, let me see what I searched for there. I go into my searches for Amazon. Let me see, search. So you click onto the search bar and let's see what comes up. Iron-on printer paper. Adidas skateboarding shoes. What am I at? Gaming chair.
For what?
Like it can go as an office chair too, but it looks cool.
Give me a look.
Like it's just searching. Papa Russian hat.
What?
Khabib hat, Khabib wig.
You're joking.
Timberlands. Yeah. So I could look up anything, and that seems to be
That's random.
That's just a couple of days. That's not like last month's searches. I wonder how you get onto them searches.
Yeah.
But no, I think it's everything you order comes quicker than eBay, I find.
Yeah. Amazon is very slow.
So that's why I
No, I think Amazon is very, very slow.
Amazon or eBay.
No, Amazon.
Do you?
Yeah, eBay is a lot quicker.
No,
for
I
me.
think the other way around.
No.
But another app that I'm going to get back into, I used to record myself playing games. So Twitch. You probably, do you have it as well?
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah, I played a few times and I was actually, what's the word I'm looking for? Not that you're going to get paid for playing games, but you have to meet a certain criteria, like 5 different things, to be eligible
Yeah.
for it. So I have 15 followers now. That's pretty good for like a nobody, you know.
What do you need to sort of get paid off them?
You have it all goes by how many followers you have
Right.
and how many viewers you have, like average viewers.
Yeah.
So you have to be playing all the time, you know, and you have to be putting your stuff on, like putting your link, send your link on to Twitter.
Yeah.
Or like tagging Twitch itself, and it maybe
It's something probably like YouTube. You'd nearly have to be on it every day.
Oh, it is.
Sorta.
Oh, there's people who make their living on Twitch, like.
Yeah.
And what, they're playing games?
Or they're paid as well as people on YouTube.
Yeah, but you can get sponsored by them. You could get sponsored by other people
Right.
to play. Like, what's your man's name who used to be on Twitch? He's not anymore. Ninja. You probably heard of him.
No.
He was sponsored by Red Bull, and he was a Twitch verified gamer. Like.
You're
All he did
joking.
was play games like Fortnite. Now, I wasn't a big man for Fortnite. I played it once and I was absolutely desperate at it.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, which I was desperate at too.
Yeah.
But I had
Really
more
good.
fun.
Yeah.
Remember,
Good
like,
game.
whenever you have someone else play, like, you know, me, you and Benny were playing.
Yeah,
that was
great.
some laugh. Like,
Great.
because he'd pull us out of a hole. Like,
Yeah.
me and you diabolically.
Benny's really good.
So,
And his wee fella,
yeah, he's better again.
Callum, he's very good.
What else do I have? I've Photoshop, Lightroom, the Fire TV, you know, Amazon Fire.
Yeah.
That's basically it. I have the lottery app that I use a good bit.
Yeah, I have that too, funny enough, yeah.
I have eBay. I haven't been on it in a long time. I used
You've
to
been
be on it.
lost with that. What do we do before apps? Like when
You
think
used to
about
go out
it,
and
they're
play
just-
football. That's all. You used to go out and you'd call for your mates. There was no ringing. Like, you'd call to your mate's door, see if he was there, and then there was high odds that he might not be there or that he might not come out. But it was the walk to and from was good crack. Like, you know, like, I'm not going to say it was a better time, but I am going to say that actually. It was a better time. Now kids do you ever see them? They're clones of each other.
Yeah. Everyone's locked away in their bedrooms.
Yeah, everybody's
playing
on their phone and you don't know.
games or-
And it's probably not good for their head. It was probably better for your head to be a young fella at the time we were young fellas, because you were talking to your mates every single day, face to face. You weren't on phones seeing what, geez, he's better clothes than me, or I have this crappy phone this years. He is the new iPhone.
Yeah.
Do you know, probably a bit, and you got way more exercise as a young fella back then, because you were playing football.
We used to walk around the town or just
Yeah.
play football or
Yeah.
do things. We were always doing. There was always something to be done. All right.
And you never had the gear that the young fellas have now.
No.
Boys, what rocking the North Face jackets?
Yeah.
What? I can't afford North Face myself now. And if the new runners, look at my runners there. Look, they're from the 80s, hey. I like these though. I like the Adidas. Or the Sambas. What are they again? Gazelles. I love the Gazelles.
The worn looks.
Do you know why I started getting these? We touched on it in the first episode. Steve Harrington.
Yeah.
In Stranger Things. I love the 80s.
He rocks them.
What are my socks like?
Cool.
80 socks.
Cool.
Elise, whatever they're called.
I like them.
But yeah, young fellas now, they're on the phone too much. Not too much. I don't want to sound like a prude. Is that the word? But they should be playing football. You never see them playing football on the green anymore.
No.
Whereas they're way ahead as well.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing that they don't know.
Yeah.
Whereas we used to have to learn word of mouth. You know what I mean? Like,
Sorry, hair. Yeah.
do you know what this is? No. It's blah blah blah. Ugh. Let me take a swig of this because my throat's getting all dry.
Do you know what I'd like to see in the cinema?
No.
That new film, Joker.
Looks good. Looks
I
unreal.
loved the last Joker, that Heath
Heath
Ledger,
Ledger, yeah.
he played that was brilliant.
Like, if it was down to me, you'd leave it alone. You wouldn't do another Joker because I don't
He
know if you
played
can
it so
do
well.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
The new one
everybody's
looks
saying
really good. Yeah,
your
it's
man
getting good
Phoenix
reviews. Yeah.
took it in a different way,
Yeah.
and he made it his own. Like he didn't copy the voice, or he didn't copy Heath Ledger's in any way. You know.
I thought he just went to town. Like,
Yeah, he got
like
really deep down in it, didn't he?
yeah, people
And
were
that was
saying
dangerous.
Yeah.
Who was your man? What was the old Joker?
Jack Nicholson.
Yeah. He didn't he warn against him to do it. He didn't think that he was ready for it, or it was too big for him, or whatever.
Yeah.
But he didn't mean that he wouldn't be able to do it. He meant it messes with your head, like.
The character, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, the character.
Yeah.
Because if you ever notice, you should look it up. Heath Ledger interviews, like any interview that he done after he was the Joker, he was still he was still doing things that he was doing as the Joker in the movie.
Yeah.
It's really weird, like, to see him in character as Heath Ledger. Like, he was the Joker when he was Heath Ledger. Do you know what I mean? Are you looking at the glasses there to fill it up with a bit of whiskey?
No, I'm not. I'm not going down that road.
No, we'll do it the next time. We need a detox from that. So that was a crazy night.
Too much.
Did you get in trouble?
No. I was killed because I had to do stuff.
The next day? You weren't able to, like, lay in around?
It was the child's birthday that weekend.
I was right, yeah.
I had to go out and do the garden.
I know.
I wasn't well.
It's not good if you can't suffer with a hangover. Do you know, like, in peace, like, do you know...
Suffering with a hangover with two babies, it's not ideal.
No, it's not easy, eh?
Yeah.
But I was the same. I went in, and the next morning I was getting sick, like I was dying. And Michelle was delighted to see me dying. But then as she saw it, like, as the day went on, I didn't get any better. Like, I actually suffered the whole day. And she was actually then, she came around and she started mammying me, you know. Here's water, cup of tea, here's a bit of toast. I was like, yeah. But it's not something I want to do it again, hey.
No.
Too much.
Never again, like down a bottle of gems.
No. Nah, it was so good drinking it, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Too easy to drink.
So
And they weren't small measures. Like, they were kind of guessing.
Doubles, triples.
We touched on my bad habit.
Where do I get one of these? What do you call them?
Pop socket.
Pop socket.
So what you do is you go onto a website called popsocket.com, and literally all you do is upload a photo, and then bam,
How long does it take
Mary's
to
your
get it?
auntie. What?
How long does it take to get it?
I ordered it. Describe what it is there first, and I'll tell you how I ordered it. It's a good one, isn't it?
So it's a picture of himself.
Am I rocking a suit?
He's rocking
really
a nice
professional looking.
suit with the Irish flag in the background with his name and then 2025.
Yeah, Nixon 2025.
Yeah.
It's a campaign poster, my campaign poster.
Looks good.
Yeah. But I think it took like less than a week. I ordered it
What was the cost?
€16. But that's everything. That's postage and all.
That there was...
Some people yesterday asked me, could they get one? Like 3 people asked me yesterday.
And if
Could
you
they
got
have
them, what would you sell them for? Like 20?
Oh, I'd have to sell them. I wouldn't be in it to make money. I'd be in it to get my face out there. Do you know, somebody might notice their friend's phones and who the hell is that? Oh, that's a fella I work with. Or I know this fella, he's running for president in a couple of years. Do you know, so that's another way of getting your name out there.
Yeah.
Really small, and it's deadly on the phone. You can like...
You have a good chance of meeting the president in your job.
Yeah, Guard of Honours.
So you could...
Like, I did a couple of Guard of Honours in Norris and Nixon.
Yeah.
And like, he wasn't there, but he invited us in for tea after.
Really, yeah?
Yeah. So, but I'd do things differently. I wouldn't be head away, like, I wouldn't be behind the scenes talking. I'd be actually visiting schools. I'd be visiting factories. I want to see the real people working.
Yeah.
Like, do you know, I don't want to see politicians pretending to work, shaking my hand for photos.
Yeah,
I want to be in, like, I'm a young enough man. I'm 30 at the minute. I'll be 35 if I do run in 2025. I'm young enough to do whatever I have to do. Like, I'll go anywhere. I'd be a busy enough
Represent the
president.
country well.
Because what do? Exactly. You represent Ireland.
That's all you really do is open the, people.
You're a representative. I'd represent the people. Who's the most people in Ireland? Who's the majority?
The
Working class. Exactly. So I'd be representing them, and I'd be representing Ireland as a working class myself. Do you know? So.
Everyone for President Nixon.
Yeah, shout out to President Nixon 2025. But I'll be in touch.
I have potentially the next president
in your midst.
In front of me.
Yeah. Will we high
How
five?
cool is that?
High five counter number 2. But it is something cool. Like people, like a fella in America, I went to school with him. You might know him, Gary Burke.
No.
He moved to America. And he got in contact with me, not yesterday, the day before, asking me to send him a t-shirt, because I got t-shirts made.
Get away.
Just one t-shirt. I just wanted to see what it was like, just with my campaign picture on it. And I got a load of messages saying they want one. So I'd be happy just to send them the photo.
Did you post it up
somewhere? I just put it on
I can't remember
Instagram. I put it on Instagram.
Right.
Follow me on Instagram. President Nixon 2025. What's your Instagram handle?
Gerard Byrne 07.
Yeah. And then obviously @Malarkey as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, he wanted a t-shirt. So he wanted me to send him over one, which didn't make sense. So what I said was, take my Facebook profile photo,
and you just
save
print
it, and then just get it printed onto a t-shirt over there. Like.
Yeah.
But he said, like, he was acting as if I was definitely going to get it. He was like, that's mad, I went to school with the President of Ireland and all. It's pretty cool to say.
Yeah.
Because I'm a normal joke soap, as I said before.
I live next door to the President.
And I wouldn't sell that house, kid. I'd be still living, I'd be still
up
there.
the weekends, wouldn't we?
Honest to God, anybody who knows me and they want to visit, yeah, the gate's going to be open. The gate's going to be open. Or anybody who needs to talk to me, I'm going to be so approachable. Honestly, I will. I'm not going to change who I am. I'll still be cutting my own grass, weeding between the cracks. I will get a new car though. And I will have a driver. But he'll get a normal wage. Do you want to be the driver?
Can I?
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Yeah. And I'll have a window cleaner. Just normal stuff. There'll be no corruption. Zero
Zilch.
corruption. Which a lot of politicians would be corruptible, but a president,
would you take
he
the
doesn't really have
wage?
the power. That's some fire you have lit there, kid. What's my hat like?
Deadly.
We'll come back to the president talk later on, but I do have, next year is when I'm gonna, don't tell me that's not recording, hey, please.
No, we're good.
Oh God, because we're
48, so.
Because we are nearly finished. We have one topic after the president. We don't even have president written down there.
No.
But we have bad habits written down. Do you want to talk about that?
I'm trying to think, what's your bad habits?
We talked about mine. Biting my nails.
Biting your nails.
And picking my nose. But I don't need it. That's one thing I want everybody to listen to. I do pick my nose.
I'm trying to think, what is my bad habit?
You pick your feet.
No.
Do you pick your nose?
Obviously, pick me.
Yeah. What else do you do? Other people.
Who doesn't pick their nose? If anyone says they don't pick their nose.
Yeah, they're liars because you do. You feel something inside there. You have to get it out because otherwise people might see it, and that's worse.
No, keep going. That's terrible.
Not listening to people. That's a bad habit. Not putting your seatbelt on. Driving, bad habits.
People can be talking to me sometimes and I can zone out.
Yeah. But that's probably another thing with the phone, would it be?
Yeah.
Like people's attention span, like young fellas, definitely. They've zero attention span.
Yeah.
Talking to them is like talking to the fucking wall.
Yeah.
But I still want them to vote for me in 2025. Bad habits. That is a bad habit, not listening, like zoning out. It's ignorant nearly. It
is, yeah.
Let me see, what other bad habits is there? There's a lot of bad habits. Picking your nose is a terrible habit.
I wouldn't do it in public.
That's what I was going to say. You shouldn't be doing it in public.
So is it a bad habit?
Well, I do it in front of the wife, like. and she'd be disgusted.
I wouldn't.
Because I have big nostrils, a lot of dust flies up there. But I'd never shave the nose hairs. And if you want to know why, you get the book. But there's a reason why I don't shave the hairs. I do poke them back up, like I don't let them be on show.
Yeah.
But I'd kind of be doing that. I wouldn't be picking the nose to get something out.
Yeah.
I'd be nearly just pushing the hairs back up. And it is a bad habit. It looks bad.
Yeah.
But again, I wouldn't do it in public. I wouldn't do it up the town in the marshes or anything. Bad language is another bad habit.
Yeah.
It's desperate. You might think, sure, I don't
That's
care
me.
who hears me.
But
it's terrible to hear a young fella cursing when
think
there's
we
like an
all do
older
it.
person. Oh, we do.
Yeah.
It's desperate though.
It is. Yeah.
I tried one time not to. Like, I don't curse in front of Theo. Wouldn't say I don't want him. It's not the worst thing ever.
I
when
don't
a
want to,
kid-
but it does.
Oh.
And you don't mean that. It's just
No.
you're just used to saying things.
That's exactly. You're too used to it. Like yeah.
And yeah, it's not great.
That was I really enjoyed that that conversation there we had.
Yeah.
It really rolled off
was,
the tongue. Like, there was no fakeness in it.
A 50-minute conversation.
It's good enough for people to listen. You want people to listen. So we're going to sign off.
Yeah. Go
Thanks
ahead.
very much, Gerard. We had 2 high fives.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get it up to 3 here now.
Oh, last one.
3 high fives.
And we had 2 drinks this time. 2
2
bottles.
drinks. We're going to be 100% in the
Not
morning.
bottles of Jameson, just bottles of Corona.
Yeah. No, I enjoyed that there. Great.
The fire's
Great
still going.
topics. That fire, I don't think it's going to burn out, kid. I think it's like 10 hours. The video that you put
I'll
on
tell
is
you when
10
it's
hours
gonna,
long.
yeah, there's another 6 hours.
There's some cracks out of it. He must have threw bangers into it. What he has is, he has Chromecast on the TV and we have a fire on. And it actually works. Like it's tricking your brain into thinking that it's warm in here when it's not. Well, it's actually not cold. Because you have the heater. So, get on to us on Instagram and let us know what you want us to talk about next week.
And if you want to come on,
Again, if you want to come on. We're
Lads,
really
it's only a
enjoying
bit
this.
of
It's
crack.
good.
It's nothing
It is
serious.
good crack so
It's-
far, isn't it?
yeah.
Joe Rogan got on to us saying that please
He loves the show.
Yeah, but he's also scared that we're going to surpass him in subscribers.
Yeah.
Thanks very much, folks. I've been Conor Nixon,
I've been Gerard Byrne.
and this is Absolute Malarkey.